Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. So let's see what we might get in upcoming week. However, market is still, for me, not so great. Basically, price is moving, but we don't have like a clear situation. Usually we have small ranges or lack of volatility, and then we have strong moves, and then price again is slowing down. So we don't have like a good trends right now. But last week there were some opportunities to took some trades, but I will summarize them in the separate video, so you will see. Now let's check what we might get in upcoming week, and the first pair is Aussie Swiss franc. This is interesting because on the weekly chart we are making prices making possible long weekly 1 to 3 after a weekly trendline breakout. So this might create for us a possible continuation to the previous stop or to the next area of the resistance. And if we look for next area of the resistance, we will see, of course, this is the previous stop, and the next one is a little bit higher. If we just quickly check monthly chart, monthly it's still below the 36, so there is still a room for that. And if the move will come from the monthly, maybe we will even go a little bit higher back to this trend line together with area of the resistance, which is also here. Yeah, so there is room for possible big move, but we have to keep in mind that monthly it's still pointing down. Weekly it's pointing up, so this might be situation that we'll get some maybe false breakouts and price will do this, or we'll get continuation to the next areas of the resistance. We'll get monthly continuation, but it will take some time. Of course, we also have this line here, as you can see. So let's go to daily chart to see more details. And as you can see this, we have currently this trend line. The price reacted. If we draw our 2 to 3 line on the daily chart, we'll see that this angle is up here. So we are a little bit squeezed between those two levels. However, we can still look for possible scenarios to go short and long. Short for the day traders to target again this previous bottom with the trend line, because maybe we'll get situation that price will try to go and retest this again with the double bottom, or will create a higher low around this area and will continue to go up. If continue to go up, of course, we know that we have opportunity from the weekly perspective to go higher, but we have to pay attention for this line here, because confirmation for go up will be only whenever price breaks for me this line. Yes, because we can still be in the situation that price will stay in this zone, and then we'll all or have continuations or breakout and drop. Okay, so if you go to 4-hour chart, we see this trend line in details right now. If we look for this, we have breakout of this 4-hour chart trend line. However, we are around the 36 CMA on the daily chart. So to look for buy scenarios, we have to wait for price to break this zone. Then we look for long scenarios to target this trend line. Then, of course, this resistance. And if we look for short scenarios, we go to 1-hour chart. We will have this 1-hour chart trend line here, and we will be looking for breakout of this and sell opportunities target. Of course, previous bottom is our target. You know your levels from the daily perspective. That's why we do top-down approach. So we exactly know where price might do. Go. So basically, this is what I see on the Aussie Swiss franc right now. EURCAD weekly chart is not so nice. However, because there is no direction. Okay. However, we started to build some momentum, which is interesting on the lower time frames. If as we can see now, we had this. You know, we have this line. Yes, spike. If we look for here line, this line was broken. That's why it's interesting right now on the lower time frames. And if we look for the area of the support of this, it will be here. And the next one, strong one, is down here. So this might be even like If you look for bigger perspective, maybe we will stay in this range, but we will see. Let's go to daily chart so you will understand better what is happening. So you see, there was a period where price was basically moving, but this was not great move. There was really no volatility here. Price was just stuck between those levels, didn't move much. But what is interesting right now, we have this trend line breakout on the daily chart. Okay, so that's why this might create maybe some momentum. There is also area of the support here, like we said, and this is our target in case if price decide to go to retest previous bottom. So now, of course, we had some we had 4-hour chart 1, 2, 3 here if we pay attention, but this was around the trend line, so this was only for the day trader scalpers. However, there was not even reason to trade this because price was in the range also here. So now what we are looking for, at least I would like to see some retracements to the 36 EMA, maybe back to this trend line, but we will see. Right now, retracement at least to the 36 short scenarios on the 4-hour chart target this area of the support, and then long-term target is still good because we have 200 pips. Or price is, you see, making for us 1-hour chart 1, 2, 3. So if you want, you can aggressively take it on the 1-hour time frame, but we have to wait for market to be open. So this will be also during the Asian session. So I'm not my time to trade, but if it's yours, you can try, or you can combine this with the 5-minute time frame. You go to lower time frames and check the setups. Okay. I personally prefer to get this 4-hour chart to see confirmation and then short scenarios. Euro New Zealand reached our target, which was this area of the support. We are still similar situations from last week. But we reached finally this target. Okay, so now, as you can see, we had the retracement. Price is trying to push down again, but right now it seems to be spike. So what can we do? Price still might play around here, yes, and then we'll all continue to go up or breaks and continue to go down. Or we'll have smooth retracement. We'll have like a daily short 1 to 3 again for possible short continuations to target this. Or we'll get just immediately reaction and price will continue to this area. So that's why you see, if the market is not clear, if we have like not clear situations that price is in the trend, this is very often small issue for us, because we never know how price will react. We know that we are on the good level, but the question is what will happen. And as you can see here, we had very big range for a very long time. Then price went down and continued to go up with the momentum. So this is what I'm saying when I give you those scenarios, just to understand what we might get. Of course, right now, if we look for the lower time frames, you will see that no, there is not much volatility in here, but we have this trend line. So this trend line, after breakout of this line, we can even go to 1-hour chart. Whenever we get some momentum, we never get some setups, we can look for possible long scenarios, target daily 36 EMA. And then, of course, we will see if price breaks this, continue, perfect. If not, we will be looking for possible short scenarios as a bounce on the 36 EMA. So if we go to 1-hour chart, of course, we have to wait for this trend line breakout. But if we go to lower time frames, we also see that we are still pointing down. So day traders, scalpers can look for short scenarios and target this area of the support here. And on the 1-hour time frame, you see we had this range. Right now we have situation that price is making 1 to 3 for us. So if it's if it holds, yeah, we have this trend line here. So short scenarios after breakout target previous bottom, this is good option to do day trading, scalping on the Euro New Zealand to target this area of the support. Otherwise, if you are not interested to trade in this zone, of course you have to wait for breakouts in up or down to get cleaner idea where price might go. GBP US dollar. I took one trade here, but I will explain this during a separate video where I explain results of light trading room. And this is the resistance currently which we have. If we look for trend line on the GBP/US dollar, we'll get this line. So again, we are, you see, without clean direction, prices in the range, nothing is moving here on the weekly chart. So if we go to daily, what is interesting right now that we had this trend line breakout, and we also get set up right now, not the setup, but we are below the 36 EMA currently. So this might give us maybe some momentum to the next area of the support, which is where? Here. Okay, so this is our next level. It seems it's trying to go down, and if we go to lower time frames, we will see that we have this. Here I took the setup. It was 4-hour chart with 15-minute combination, and right now, as you can see, we are below the 36 EMA on the daily chart. So what we would like to do is to get retracement back to the 36, and then we can look for short opportunities. Seems that it's having momentum right now on the 4-hour time frame, so lower lows, lower highs, new retracement to the 36, and if this holds, we can look for possible short scenarios. 1-hour chart also, if you like, some retracement back to the 36 EMA and those short scenarios on the 1-hour chart with the 5-minute combination. Okay, so this is what we have on the GBP/US dollar. Using the CAD, also this one is pointing up on the weekly chart. Again, we have this area of the resistance. Next one, we also have this trend line here. So it's pointing up right now, just stopped. So this is or small retracement on the daily, possible continuation, or we'll get bigger retracement. We will see. Right now, daily chart you see is on the good level still. We have this area of the support. We have this daily long 1, 2, 3. This daily long 1, 2, 3, and what we can have, price might break this and continue to move up to the previous stop or to the next area of the resistance. If it still holds, of course, we are interesting to go long. So as long as you see right now, price is a little bit struggle to break this level. So definitely after breakout of this, we can look for buy scenarios and target this resistance. So if we go to 1-hour chart, you see price is currently retesting. So maybe we'll get opposite scenario like that. So we are looking for buys. And in terms of the selling opportunities, weekly chart, of course, if this is because this might be also false breakout, yes, and price might, continue to go to this line. So what we can do whenever price starts to go down, we can look for short scenarios, and we aim this area of the support will be our first. If you look for the weekly chart, it's also around the 36 EMA. So whenever price start to push, then you can look for short scenarios to target this zone. And the last is gold, which is still without decision. I also took one trade on gold. However, it worked out. Yes, 2 targets were hit, but we didn't get continuation. So if we pay attention for the daily chart, we are still like in the range. We had very nice, good looking opportunity to trade, and but again, I will explain this in the separate video. Now what we have this trend line breakout, and we also have this line here. Okay, so this definitely is without clean idea what to do right now, because after breakout of this, I wanted to get continuation. Yes, I wanted to see something that price is going, and we had this breakout stop, and then price crashed again. But however, it stopped on this line. So what can happen if this area holds? Maybe we'll get like a potential bounce, and we can look for a long scenario as a bounce opportunity, as long as this trend line will be holding. But you see this drop was quite strong, so I need to see basically what will happen. If price continues to go down, of course we will we have this zone, but for me, gold right now is without clear situation. It's definitely in the range, and right now it's difficult to say what to do. At least for me, if this holds, I will be still interesting to go and buy this. But right now, it's difficult to say how exactly, because on Friday at the end of the day we had just this crash. So I need to see how it develop. Yes, so this is what I need to see. So difficult to say right now on gold what we might get. So guys, that's all from my side. Thanks for watching this video, and see you soon.